Hi, and welcome back. I'm your host, Samraj, a senior product manager at Cast.app. Today, we'll cover how to effectively communicate using Cast narrations. Cast allows you to use videos to automatically present to your customers, but why does that matter? Well, videos are actually the best medium to explain insights. Recent research has shown that the human brain can process visuals 60,000 times faster than it can process text. Also, viewers retain 95% of a video's message comparative to only 10% in an equivalent block of text. An example is actually this video itself. Being able to watch content increases both the speed and quality of your learning manyfold. Let's take a look at how you can empower your customers with data using cast videos. This is a scene that shows the Twilio month-over-month usage visualized as a set of line charts. Each metric is graphed over time. Imagine that you're presenting this chart directly to your customers. What might you say out loud to accompany a chart? Maybe you would talk about their average numbers, or perhaps their usage growth over time. Or you would highlight the underlying reasons that the numbers are higher or lower in specific months, such as adoption or an increase of inbound volume. Cast refers to all these interesting data points as insights. Insights are surfaced automatically using Cast, and you could utilize them to have an effective narration that customizes itself for all of your customers. Whenever you're creating a scene with Cast, you should think about the visualizations as the underlying data and the narrations as an opportunity to explain insights to your customers. Let's take a look.
Product usage as it relates to messaging, numbers, and voice and video for the last 6 months. Messaging grew 103% from $24,000 in November 2020 to $48,750 in January 2021. Numbers grew 13% in the same period.
An effective way to do this would actually be following a basic narration structure that is actually followed specifically by the scene. The first piece of this would be to dedicate one narration to introducing the scene that also briefly introduces the chart. An example of this, in this example, is let's look at Twilio product usage as it relates to messaging, numbers, and voice and video for the last 6 months. That effectively introduced what we're discussing and explained what each of these graphs is actually talking about. Next, you should surface 2 to 3 points or insights related to the visualization. In this example, Twilio set up insights that reference the key growth rate of key metrics. They're communicating these by referencing the chart automatically using visual highlights. Finally, you should conclude the scene with a transitionary sentence to what comes next. In this example, they're talking about moving into an internal look at the data. Thanks for tuning into this episode, and I hope you enjoyed, and come back for further learning.